What's up, Internet? Corey Zamier here, back with another episode of the Final Fantasy Tactics subscriber playthrough over here on Let's Play Something. We've made a few changes. We're moving towards our future. So, we have two Geomancers in our party. Now, this is twofold. Ronnie is a Geomancer because he needs to become a samurai eventually. I believe that is a requirement. And Kevin is a Geomancer because he has an ability, or there is an ability, for Geomancers called Attack Up, which is going to make him even more of a beast. Because I think the goal of Kevin is just to make him hit like a fucking truck, which he's been doing already. But I just want to see what the cap on that is. I've never really gone that deep into increasing the strength of someone before, and I want to see how badass he can get. So we're doing that. Upgraded some equipment. Actually, I gotta see if that Mage Masher is any better than what we have. I believe it just adds silence instead of darkness, which is a little bit better. But we're gonna go into our next battle in just a second. This might be a quicker episode because I don't remember the next battle being that eventful. But maybe I'm wrong. Here we go. Motherfucking only 3 people. Now, we're gonna try something different. Kevin. They're actually going to be on the bench for this one, which I haven't done yet. And that's because your abilities right now are basically just attack stuff. And I feel like we're going to need a little bit more in this battle. And it's been a while since we've had Ryan on the battlefield just because of the nature of the battles we've been fighting. So we're going in the Aragray Woods, and we have a little situation on our hands, from what I remember. Hey, some monsters! What's going on? Gob gob! Gob gob gob! Bulwark? Gob! Gabu! A chocobo in this place. Hey, Gris, do you know how many chocobos we've killed so far? Must be pretty stupid to wander into a goblin's forest. Is he strong in a fight? I make this question, I pose this question because I know it'll raise our grave. Delita said wild chocobos are stronger than tame ones. I wonder if he's strong in a fight. So we're going to try and recruit him. You want to help him, Corey? No money in that. He may help us save the princess. Save Chocobo. Now, luckily these are goblins, and chocobos have the ability to heal themselves, so we're not in too bad of shape here. God damn it, Gafgary. Actually just bring Corey up here and draw their fire for the most part. I might have moved out of range to yell at anybody other than Corey himself, so we'll do that. Eventually Squires or Corey gets the ability, I forget what it's called, maybe it's called Scream, where it like combines all the different Squire abilities he has right now, like Yell, Accumulate, all into one. It's really awesome. Move up. And we'll move. Really? Porksword? Really? Porksword? We're facing an enemy called Porksword. 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 How many times can I say it? That's so fucking weird. We're gonna cast Protect in this general area. And this general area. Boco, the chocobo. Why are you... could just run to us very easily. But you're gonna make this a little bit harder. Stasis sword. Stasis sword. Alright, I'm gonna try and move over here and drop a haste. Still can't believe there's an enemy called Porksword right here. Porksword? And elemental attacks, which are pretty cool. Kind of unfortunate that they're, from what I remember, always pretty weak. Like, they don't do much damage. Let me know in the comments below if there's actually a way to increase that. I've never really looked into geomancers that much. But you basically, every ability they have, all their active abilities, you have to learn different ground types to be able to use it, but it never really increases in damage from what I remember. It's always like really low, like 15, 16 damage. Like throwstone type shit. Alright, successful protect. I want to see which one is Porksword. That's Tantar's. It must be one of those goblins up there that went first. Porksword. I used to do a lot of monster recruiting back when I'd play. See, when I would play the game usually, the way it would usually work is the majority of the time I was playing was basically just leveling up. I spent so much time in Mandalia Plains that I'd never really like got out of chapter 1 faster than we just did now. It's always been something where, like, if I get to Mandalia Plains, I'm gonna have basically all the way up to like a samurai before I even get out of there. Sometimes a calculator. I definitely had a calculator at one point before we got out of there. Try and drop it there. Hold on, is this Porksword? Porksword! What the fuck? Porksword. Porksword. Okay. Perfectly reasonable name, I guess. Porksword's gonna move. Doesn't seem like it. No. Yeah, let's go for this guy. Gafgarian, kill something. Prove you're better than Delita at doing stuff. Thank you. See, as far as rescue missions go, like they're not even that concerned with this chocobo, which is good. Landed it on who we needed to. All right, now I'm blocking for you. You can just scoot out the back, but no, you're gonna wait there and get punched. Good job. Porksword is taking it to you. You're getting it taken to you by Porksword. Porksword is the main threat to your livelihood. Porksword. There's definitely at least some of you out there that are like listening to me and being like, why is he making such a big deal out of this thing being Porksword? But the other ones of you, you know how fucked up that is. That his name is Porksword. Let's hit him with this. Hell Ivy. 12 damage. forgot to switch him. I guess it didn't need to... He didn't need to go back to Time Magic if we have Ryan in the group right now. Hopefully this battle gets us to having short charge for Ryan, so I can finally switch him over to Summoner. Because Summoner is one I'm really excited to use. It's just something I've never done in the game before. And I know especially in later in the game, and I do plan to go through all stages of the Deep Dark Dungeon. Hopefully we can get all the abilities. Like, I do want to learn Ultima on the main character. I do want to get... I forget what they... I don't even know what the... Porksword is not going before him. I do want to get... like, the special summon that you learn from the last level of the Deep Dungeon. Take a look at the AT list. So Boco's gonna go, Getherian. So if I put Ori in harm's way there, he's probably gonna get taken out. So we're just gonna yell. We'll yell at Jay. Alright, Boco. You got this. I like how you cornered yourself in that corner with Porksword. You're trapped by Porksword. Alright, Getherian. 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 Say your name. Yeah, take out those. Kind of sucks that he's here getting these kills when we don't care about him, because we're actually going to be stripping him of everything he is worth for the next battle after this. Because I know the future. And the future doesn't bode very well for him. Yeah, so Porksword's going next. I'm gonna try and drop... Actually, he's good. Porksword getting it taken to him by Boco. He's not in any danger. Well, shit. I guess we'll tempt him by dropping a cure over here. Maybe he'll attack. Nope, he won't. He's still going for Boco. Porksword's almost down. Porksword, no! How many... If someone has literally nothing else to do with their life, go back and count how many times Porksword is said in this episode. It's probably got to be approaching 100 right now. Okay, rare kill with Corey. Dang! Critical is a 40. Lucky Kevin's done this battle to show you up. Show you where the critical actually is. The thing is, I notice on the Geomancer abilities, you don't even get the secondary effect very often. Or at least I don't. Everybody's running. What you running from? Everybody's running! You're at damn near full health and you're running. Shit. This battle could have been over in like 10 minutes, but you guys are running! Your leader Porksword's down, so you're running! I mean, Boco, you could have stepped out and cured me, but you know. Do you, I guess. Do you. Alright, Getherian, let's speed this up a little bit. Now that Porksword's down, I'm not really that interested in this fight. Master of all swords, cut energy, Night Sword. There's also another one that he learned. I think it's called Dark Sword, but it's pretty useless because all it does is steal MP. And generally, Night Sword is going to be doing more damage, or at least equal damage to what he would be doing with his black magic. So it really doesn't make sense, especially if you're playing the PSP version and you have the main character or anybody else as a Dark Knight. Like, the secondary ability to steal MP is, like, fucking useless. Okay, let's go kick some ass, take some names. Oh, silenced. He didn't cast it on me. I'm here to claim souls. Everybody's attacking. Alright, Boco. Nope. Alright, stay there. Do you. Steady sword! Ha! Get Gafgarian with that too. Ha! Fuck Gafgarian. I mean, that kind of sucks for us because this battle's going to be a little bit longer probably because he's stopped, but that's funny. She gets her secondary ability on Gafgarian. No, we stopped him. Unfortunately, it stopped him in the battle, which is going to make sure he doesn't do anything. It's actually a very useful ability to have if you're trying to level up abilities and grind JP later in the game. The ability to like stop or don't move on certain characters. I don't even have any MP with this guy. Jay, with Ryan. Oh my god, this battle. Zealot Ronnie. I don't know what his attack's gonna look like as a Geomancer. I don't know how hard they hit. One of the classes I really don't know too much about. Let's see what we do. Nice. Ooh! Ronnie's taking no prisoners. Well, Mark? You seem alright. You're lucky. You ought to thank Corey. Now, the thing is, we wanted to see how good he was in a fight, and hiding in a corner and protecting only yourself doesn't really impress me. So, I mean, we're gonna accept him into the group just because, but I'd take this cat in a fight before I'd take Boco. Huh. Yeah. So, very likely that's going to do it for this episode because there's no cutscene after this. So, like the video, subscribe if you're new. I think I'm going to stop here for today. We're going to strip Gafgarian of all of his shit because he's a backstabbing bastard. You'll see in the next episode. Like the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, keep it real, Internet. I love you guys. Huh. You're pretty good in the fight.